I think what interested me about Carmy is he's so wrapped up in his identity, and I think all he knows of himself is sort of like kitchens and being a chef, and I think that's kind of an incredibly lonely place to exist in. That was attractive to me because over the course of the show, you see him kind of open up and become a bit more vulnerable and let people in, and I think that was, I don't know, that's a fun thing to play, that change in a person, when they're having a hard time and then they can do it successfully.
We all worked really hard on this show, and I feel very proud of it and very proud of everybody, and so it's nice to get to just celebrate it and have it come out, prove to my parents that I actually am doing something, because they're like, what do you do? So I have something now, I have proof. That feels nice. It was so great getting to film in Chicago. I'm from Boston, and I feel like those are very spiritually similar cities, just a lot of history, a lot of different types of communities and cultures, a lot of really good food. And yeah, it was really cool getting to spend time there. We did film in January, so flew in to a blizzard, and I remember being like, oh no, my flight's gonna be delayed. And they were like, no, it's fine. We fly in this all the time. It's totally fine. This is Chicago. There's a blizzard every day. Yeah, but it was really exciting.
Talk to me about the show and kind of what it gives to an audience.
Well, I think immediately the first thing that comes to my head is gives kind of an accurate, authentic sort of version of what it is like to be in a kitchen, all the the pros and the cons, all that, how hard it is, how messy it is, the chaos of it, But my favorite thing about the show is just there's just a lot of heart. I think it's really sweet. Even though it doesn't seem that way at first, that's kind of what I walked away with. The show's about, family. A lot of these folks are kind of lost in their life, and they find they make an impromptu kind of family in the kitchen, and everything that entails, all the kind of trauma that you get from a family, and I don't know, the messiness of it.
I play Natalie Berzatto. She goes by Sugar. She's kind of the middle child, and so she's really excited that Carmy's back home in Chicago. But he's kind of unavailable to her and doesn't exactly give her what she needs, especially they're dealing with this loss in their family that's really hard. And so she's just she's trying to get something out of him that maybe he's really reluctant to give her. She comes to the rescue of the restaurant a lot of times. She's fully bailing out Carmy and was bailing out her brother. So yeah, she's definitely frustrated by that.